Recently there's been a lot of discussions about Gooseworks, The Amazing Digital Circus, and Glitch Production, so I wanted to break it down in this video. If you haven't been made aware yet, The Amazing Digital Circus is getting put on Netflix. There's been a fair share of controversy and a good amount of hype, so I just wanted to squeeze everything into this one small video. All of this started a couple days ago whenever everyone started seeing The Amazing Digital Circus pop up on Netflix. Obviously, whenever I saw it and other people saw it, no one really believed it because Gooseworks didn't say anything and Glitch didn't say anything about it. These leaks about Netflix were obviously true because Glitch ended up making an official post about it. In the tweet, Glitch says, "Big news guys, from October 4th, The Amazing Digital Circus is also coming to Netflix with episodes 1 through 3 available to stream both there and on YouTube. And to be clear, we're still independently funding everything. We still get full control of the show and episodes will continue to always come out on YouTube first. Honestly feel like this is a huge step for indie animation and we couldn't have done it without you all. See you when episode 3 releases." Also included in the tweet, we finally get to see an official poster for The Amazing Digital Circus. We see each of the main cast on each side of the checkered cube. Also, if you look at the description on Netflix, it says, "A woman is caught in a bizarre virtual reality where she and other trapped humans become bound to the whims of an unhinged AI ringmaster." After this tweet and all the news got out to the vast majority of fans, a lot of people were confused. Everyone was commenting that The Amazing Digital Circus was not going to be an indie show anymore since it was a licensed deal, which I don't agree with at all. I personally believe that The Amazing Digital Circus is going to remain an indie show since it's still going to come out on YouTube first. A lot of people were overall happy at this news and excited to see what indie animation ends up being in the future, but a lot of people were overall confused. Since the news ended up spreading like wildfire, Glitch ended up coming in and making a statement. Glitch said, "Hey, to clarify, the show wasn't bought by Netflix. The show was non-exclusively licensed. We are still fully self-funding The Amazing Digital Circus, still get full control of everything, and still will continue to always drop episodes first on YouTube. This has been a deal of the first of its kind." This reply ended up relieving a lot of fans and a lot of people who have been following the show for a while, and a lot of people were really excited about this news. This tweet was basically saying that Netflix can't really do anything to The Amazing Digital Circus except take it off their platform. They can't change anything about the show or the story. One of the best tweets I could find was whenever this person said, "Now this is a better business model. Streaming services paying to license indie animation rather than outright owning it." This news opens up the door to have a lot of other indie shows end up on Netflix without the story being bombarded by Netflix. Shows like Hell of a Boss, Lackadaisy, and Catching Up could all end up on Netflix in the future. Since Netflix doesn't have any control over the show, nothing is going to change about it. There were obviously a lot of people who were confused and saying that this entire deal is useless since The Amazing Digital Circus is free on YouTube and you have to pay a subscription to own Netflix. I obviously completely understand where these people are coming from, but there's probably a lot of people who have Netflix that do not watch YouTube. Since the show's just going to end up on Netflix, it's just going to draw a lot more people who didn't know it existed to the fandom. There was a lot of people who were also worried that the views were going to drop on Glitch's YouTube channel since it's going to be on Netflix now. That's obviously never going to happen since the episodes will always come out a day before on YouTube than a day after on Netflix. For example, episode 3 of The Amazing Digital Circus is going to come out on October 3rd on YouTube and then on Netflix on October 4th. I genuinely don't know why people are complaining about the views dropping on the Glitch YouTube channel since the Netflix deal is just going to draw more people into the show. Some of the drama that was going on was some of the fans were worried about how much of a business The Amazing Digital Circus was turning into instead of an indie show. There's obviously been a lot of real life shows, toys, and costumes that have come out over the past month. I genuinely don't see how this is a problem since the show is just using all this to make more money so they can make the show even better. Some fans are also very nervous since The Amazing Digital Circus is partnering with Netflix. Netflix is not a very beloved streaming service since they can cancel anything whenever they want, especially Inside Job. I said this earlier in the video, but this is obviously not a problem since Glitch still has full control of the show. A lot of fans were also upset since Murder Drones was never announced either. Murder Drones has a cult following and I genuinely hope that Netflix considers putting it on their streaming service. I'm very confident that Glitch is already working on getting Murder Drones onto Netflix. I personally believe this to be true because of what Gooseworks said in their tweet. Gooseworks said, "I want to explicitly reclarify that Netflix will have zero creative control over the show and that we can pull out of this deal if they try. Like every other The Amazing Digital Circus brand deal, this was a case of them approaching us and needing to conform to our terms, not the other way around." After this tweet, Gooseworks ended up heading over to Tumblr and saying some stuff over there. Gooseworks said, "I sure hope Digital Circus fans behave normally and respectfully to any other Glitch shows going on at the same time when it ends. You guys will do that, right?" After this, some of the animators and some of the voice actors for the show ended up expressing their feelings over this news. I'll play a clip from one of the main animators of the show.
Hey everyone. So pretty wild news here. The show we've been working on, it's called Digital Circus and it's gonna be on Netflix October 4th. Pretty crazy.
The voice actor for Jax, Michael Kovac, ended up replying in a tweet. Michael said, "1, this is real. 2, I did not know this ahead of time. And 3, Glitch and Gooseworks would not have agreed to this if the terms weren't good, so I am confident this is a positive step forward." In conclusion, I'm very excited about this news. Exactly a year ago as I'm recording this video, the trailer for the show ended up dropping. It's just crazy to me that the show ended up being an indie show and now it's on Netflix. This show's gonna have 9 episodes and so far storyboards for episodes 4, 5, and 6 are already done. I just think that this is a great step for indie animation overall. Despite this being being very good news for the Amazing Digital Circus. I think this is fabulous news for any other indie animation show. I think this is a step in the right direction, and I can't wait to see what happens. Tell me in the comments if you have any concern over this news. I believe I talked about every single one that I've seen over on Twitter, but if you're concerned about something else I didn't cover in this video, please share it in the comments. I'm really curious. Anyways, that's all I have for this video. I'll see you all later.